Alright, guys. Hopefully, everyone can hear me. I am going to fix that. Alright. So, this is Star Trek Supremacy. Star Trek Supremacy is a complete fan base project. Fans of the original Star Trek Birth of the Federation came together and created this, and I think what they did was absolutely spectacular. A little background about Star Trek Birth of the Federation and Supremacy. Birth of the Federation came out in about 1995 or so. Was built for Windows 95, and it has become an icon in PC gaming for Star Trek fans. I still have the original. I still play it, and I love it. Love it. It's an amazing game. And these fans have come together and made this game. The reason that the fans had to do it is because the company went under shortly after creating Star Trek: Birth of the Federation, and so there were a lot of bugs, a lot of inconsistencies with the coding, the programming, and so it was just kind of left to kind of loft out in space, and we've kind of had to make do. But because of the fan base, they've created a sequel. This is affectionately known as Star Trek Birth of the Federation 2, known as Star Trek Supremacy. So the game basis is you pick a faction and you go and explore the universe. You develop new technologies and research and meet new aliens and try to bring them into your coalition. Um, and sometimes if you're, the Klingons, you're going to be like, okay, we don't need diplomacy. We're just going to conquer them. Federation, they might want to do a little bit more diplomacy than that. And so I did see some screenshots before where they had the Terran Empire in here. If anyone from that team is watching this video, please bring back the Terran Empire. I would absolutely love to play as the Terran faction. So for today, I am going to play as I'm really conflicted. I love the Romulans and Cardassian sabotage. You can steal enemy warships and put them to work on in your own fleet. And the Klingons, they can just go around and conquer everything. Federation, of course, they're iconic. Dominion, they're brand new. So just because everyone typically likes the United Federation of Planets, I'm going to go ahead and stick with them. So we are going to do tiny. I'm gonna do tech level. Let's go into sophisticated. Let's do that. That's right in between. And I'm gonna keep everything. Maybe I'll make this small. I want to make it a little bit smaller than I usually do. Do not recommend going with a huge galaxy size. You will not meet the other races for a long time. So we're going to go ahead and do this here, and I'm just going to pop over and make sure that is working. That is working. And so it's taking a while to load. Alright, so this is the Sol system, and we have a lot of gray space. Nothing is really done. And let's see where we are with things. Structures, build list. Okay, we're at level 5. So we have a lot of things to build. Oof, lots of things to build. Definitely recommend starting at the earlier stages, but the purpose of the video, I decided to start here. So the first thing I'm going to do, just because I know this game pretty well, I need a wind turbine, and I need my Starfleet shipyard. And I'm probably, oh my god, it's a very long list. Let's see. I don't have it built yet, so now I need to go and find it. Man, this would be good on a live stream, because There we go. Mark 1 shipyard. Which would tell me that there might be a Mark 2 shipyard. So those are the things I'm going to build right away. Definitely will probably need some farms here quick. Right click and you can bring up this interactive menu, the main screen. System Intel, or sorry, Intel's down here. Science is over here for the research, and I'm just going to go with construction. And then the embassy is empty because we don't know anybody. And we don't have any ships built. Alright, so we have several different ship designs to choose from. Looks like we are well into the original series. Well, that's cool. The Miranda class frigate. And a heavy destroyer is the Constellation class. A hospital ship. It looks like it's a bosun. Oh, this is the Chapman class. The Surveyor is the Icarus. Surveyor 2 is the Oberth. Transport. Let's see. Interesting. They must have gotten rid of the Hermes class. So when I started early, there's the Hermes class, which kind of looks like a Saladin class. Let's take a look. Ooh, this one. That one might be one to go with. Looking for a ship with a okay. Speed and range. I want the scan strength and range 2 out of 3. 2 out of 4. 1 out of 3. 2 out of 3. 3 out of 3. And how fast? Oh, this thing can fly. Let's build an Oberth class. Alright. Now we also need to build some food. See, we have energy. Okay. As you can tell, some of the images are missing from the game. Ice breaking stations. Interesting. Alright, let's do... You know what? I will just do a farm. Let's do that. And we need to allocate some resources to Intel. And let's do this. We need some officers for our ships. This is very new. This was never in Star Trek versus the Federation, this officer here thing. We had internal and external, which was internal security, espionage, and sabotage. Alright, so the Surveyor, that is done. Alright, let's see how fast this sucker can fly. Alright, 3 systems. Alright, the food surplus, we're plus 35 right now. Let us... Oh, we gotta upgrade the shipyard. That's different. Alright, we met the Corvalans. The Corvalans are a neutral race of traders, raiders, smugglers, and mercenaries. and cannot be trusted. We must be cautious in any dealings we have with them. Alright, and we met the Kes and Prit in Sector Kesprit. Alright. Let's see. So what we can do now is we can go to the embassy, go to the outbox, and make a proposal of free trade. Send into the Kesprit. Oh, I remember them. That was the Beverly and Picard telepathically linked episode. Free trade and send to the Kesprit. Ooh, we encountered the Cardassians in Sector Cardassia. Alright. So they're just ground just like us. I can tell there's somebody here because this should be a square. And oh, we encountered the Ocampans. Interesting. Okay, so we signed that agreement and don't have enough. We need more population to support a trade route. And this yellow is as far as we can go. The ship can't travel any farther. It can, but you run the risk of being stuck in space out here, and you would have to be towed by another ship that can go beyond that ship range. Alright, so now we have 175 energy, and ooh, that's going to take a while. Let's see. Put some food there. Let's see, what do we have here? Subspace scanner. Do all the one turns. Protein resequencers. Don't need any orbital batteries right now. Dilithium refinery. Bunker. Apothecaries. There we go. I always keep going back to my production just to make sure we have enough food as we're growing people here. And I'm sure the Cardassians will not like it that I'm passing through their system. But nobody cares about the Cardassians. They're starting to encompass more sectors because their population is growing. It went to 206 and ours is at 172. So our space will start to expand just like that. Alright, so we got the shipyard. Let's see if we added any additional ships. Don't think so. Oh wait. We have a heavy cruiser and The Niagara class was built alongside the Ambassador class as a smaller cruiser variant. So the hospital ship there. And now, let's see here. We have a Soyuz class Scout. Is modeled largely on its impressive Miranda class cousin, thus utilizes much of its key strengths. Alright. So, let's build a construction ship. Or I'm sorry, some colony vessels. Alright. So I'm going to send this one over here. Actually, let's send this guy over there. They need to go do some exploring. Four to 5. 3 out of 15. Alright, let's do this ship right here. Alright, so we got a lot of that done already. So let's look at, alright, Trade Center, solar panel array, the orbital batteries, charge collectors, the deuterium plant. We need that deuterium. And alright, 260. So this is, to me, something worth colonizing, and this is not. Alright. So the new scout ship I have, I believe the Soyuz class, can go a lot farther than my Oberth. Okay. Surplus depot. Plus 50% scrapping and 5% shipbuilding. Replicator plants, plus 15% industry. Purification works, 7% growth rate. Do that. Planetary shield, put that one up there. Geo survey commission branch. 1 per system. Okay. Federation replicator, yes. Federation new service. Heavy fabrication plant. Alright. Let's check production. Alright, there. I almost forgot. Do that there. Alright, no, that is not a good one. Ooh, Rigel. Always looking for colony sites that are above 200. The Tenuguans? And the Bandy. Oh, perfect. I always like to have colony sites by my home system to have support ships easily accessible there. The Ocampans are now getting isolated by the Cardassian High Command. That will be a struggle there. And let's try embassy. Let's see, Ocampa. Make proposal. Membership. Tribute. Send that. See if I can win the Ocampa away. Alright, so that one's still going. That's still going. Cardassians aren't really doing anything other than alright, so now the Ocampans are members of the United Federation of Planets. Build a farm there. And we are going to build a warship to defend Ocampa. Let's see what's the best kind of ship we can do here. Build cost, dilithium, to 5 phasers, 4 photon torpedoes, 5 and 4 there, 30 and 42. Okay, so the Constitution class, the refit, 26 and 38. I don't know, the Miranda's not bad. Let's see, 37 and 53. Let's see. The Niagara class isn't bad either. Maybe 28 and 42. Alright, we're going to do a Niagara class warship. Starvation in Ocampa. That'll fix that. So yeah, you can tell the Cardassians have not colonized any of this, because that is the only system they have. Alright, so we are going to send that ship to Ocampa for defense. And that one is empty. need some energy here. We have no energy there. Okay. So that's going to be 260. Cesprit is not very good. Then I'm 265. All right, so this basically, kind of goes over the game of Star Trek Supremacy. It is based on this. It definitely, I haven't yet. I played it, but I've always had much larger galaxies, so I haven't really seen combat yet. I know there is combat. In Star Trek versus the Federation, the Cardassians would never have this kind of progress. They would be much more aggressive than this. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen in this game with the Cardassians. I'm trying to egg them on by traveling through their space, but they don't seem too bothered by it. They also don't seem bothered that I just became a member with a system very close to them. So time is going to tell and see what happens here, but definitely suggest checking it out. I will post the web address for the site that hosts this game download. It is completely free to play, nothing to purchase, built by fans for fans. I highly recommend you check it out. And if you do get a chance, go and purchase Star Trek versus Federation. It's on Amazon. It's usually going for $50. It's a lot to pay for a game that's about 25 years old. However, it is completely worth it. Keep in mind you will need to be able to run it. I run it on a separate laptop running Windows 7 since that's backwards compatible. But other than that, I'm going to play a little bit more of this game and kind of see how it goes. If I do get into like a war or some action, I'll definitely make another video of that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure to comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think of the game so far, of what you see, and I will talk to you guys later.